this one as they go up against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Well, Kyle Lowry is still getting it done. He said getting older, more mature, the game slows down. You know the situations you're going to be in. And as a point guard, learn how to control the game a lot better. And he's still one of the best to do it at both ends of the floor. Kevin?
What a resume. A tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Victor Oladipo is out there with Lowry, and it's Butler in at the small forward position. And for the Celtics, in the post, it's Tatum and Williams. Smart is out there with Mr. Clutch, and it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. It'll be the Heat off the tip. And here's Lowry. Outside Butler. Down low. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Butler.
Well, terrific read from Jimmy Butler. He is unwilling to get sped up. He knows when to place the pass and where.
It's stolen by Lowry. And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That's his first foul.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Butler dishes to Oladipo. Shoots over Garcia. Oladipo misses. Here's Boston now. Here's Tatum. The offensive rebound. Williams. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Adebayo. Butler deciding where to go with it. 4 on the clock. Adebayo passes to Butler. That 3 off the mark. And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Here's Garcia. A new 14 for Boston. Here's the 3. Good on the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And, you know, they played a terrific all-around game. The effort level was there as well as the production.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
Now, here's Lowry. What a tremendous game he played against Toronto. The dish to Butler. Tipped away. It's stolen by Brown. And Garcia kicks to Smart. Garcia passes to Smart. Back to Garcia. Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Boston ball.
And Boston has possession. Outside, Garcia. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Garcia's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Celtics. Oladipo outside. Back to Lowry. Shot clock at 5. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the two tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
Timeout called, the Heat. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Lowry dishes to Butler. They need this. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Here's Williams. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Williams has got 6 points.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Count that one.
Oladipo has a lot of shots at his disposal, including that pretty floater.
Outside, Garcia. To the paint. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved, and it's not just the athlete. It's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Outside Butler. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Butler against Brown. Right block shot. Another shot. Shot's good from Butler.
Never one to shy away from contact. Willing to mix it up on the glass. Go to work, Jimmy Butler.
Oladipo against Garcia. Kept alive by Boston. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Adebayo. Now here's Butler, and he also played really well on that win against the Raptors. Five to shoot. Outside Lowry. No good from outside. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Garcia's shot is good.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Lowry kicks to Oladipo. Rebounded by the Celtics. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
Here's Lowry. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Pass to Butler. One drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Well, Jimmy Butler making use of his length, his smarts, nice interior score.
Garcia against Oladipo. And Garcia kicks to Tatum. Back to Garcia. To the middle. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist from Garcia. Williams has got 8 points.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Celtics leading by 13. To the inside. Tries to save it, and out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Some changes for Boston. Horford comes in for Williams. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Smart. And then for Miami, Morris is checked in for P.J. Tucker. Robinson is subbed in for Victor Oladipo.
Well, I think with his ability to shoot off the dribble, the defense has got to understand how to play Kyle Lowry. He loves these opportunities, and so many of his assists come off these pick and rolls.
Garcia goes in, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Now here's Butler. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Butler kicks to Lowry. Now here's Butler. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Now here's Schroeder. Looking for Garcia. He gets it there.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Dedmon finds Robinson. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Garcia. Inside. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Garcia's got 17 now.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Brown against Lowry. Driving to the basket. And it's good for two.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
To the paint. Here's Garcia. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Now here's Butler, and there's the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Horford.
And really, hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Bruno Fernando's checked in for the Celtics. Josh Richardson comes in for Brown.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Count it, good.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. You can imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Here's Lowry. Fernando pulls it in.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Butler with the steal. The pass to Lowry. Down low, it's Saban. That's tipped. Garcia with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Outside, Garcia. From deep three-point range, and they recover it. Fernando, the pass to Horford. Here's Garcia. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Garcia's got 25 points.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Robinson dishes to Butler. That's in, and that's his fourth basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
The Heat trailed by 19. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Lowry kicks to Robinson. He dishes it to Butler. There's the triple. A second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the way. Butler's got 11.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's the Celtics leading by 17. Stay with us as we get set to bring you this. You know, Greg, when you think about Jimmy Butler, it sure seems like he was born to...
I'm so fortunate to be able to work.
And Butler, Greg, in his previous stop, sometimes at odds with teammates or whoever else, but that was not the case in Miami.
Well, he played with Dwayne Wade in Chicago, and Wade, a legend, played matchmaker, telling both sides this is where Jimmy needs to be.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
On the court for Miami here in the second. At court pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Pelicans was outstanding. He finished with 49 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Well, they're passing to Lowry. Shoots over Schroeder. That one a little long.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
To the middle, here's Horford, and he uses the glass on the lane.
I like the aggressiveness. Horford is superb at staying in control on these tough shots.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Miami no good on that time either. Richardson gets a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for Miami.
Heat foul.
Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter.
Substitution
They've gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
Miami. Jimmy Butler. One shot.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker. It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown.
So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Here's Garcia. He kicks to Williams. 13 feet away. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Butler's got 6 rebounds in the game. Passes it to Oladipo. Back to Butler. Pass to Robinson. It's 3-pointers off the mark.
I'll tell you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
In terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus. How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
They get the rebound. Williams. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Outside Robinson. And he's good on the 3-ball. Robinson's got 6.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Garcia passes to Williams. And a slam by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish.
Here's Oladipo. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Oladipo's got 4 points this quarter.
I'll tell you, he's having his way right now in the second period. Forget the first quarter. Let's get to work.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
A difficult situation for Miami. It's to Dedmon. Dishes it to Oladipo. Oladipo draws the double. Robinson for 3. It's hauled in by Brown.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
The pass to Butler. Kicks it to Robinson. The wide open look here for Oladipo. Misses the 3. It's Williams, high post. Back to Garcia. He feeds it to Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Oladipo against Smart. Fires from 14. Oladipo misses. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
There's 14 seconds left to play here in the half.
For the Celtics, Jabari.
Beyond the arc. Smart misses. Outside Butler. Over Brown. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Boston Celtics in complete command. They're And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
His fingerprints were all over this, involving his guys with his passes, finding different ways to take advantage of the defense.
We've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. On the court right now for the Celtics. Down in the front court along with Tatum. Mr. Clutch out there was smart. And it's Williams at the center position. Here's Lowry. No good. Shot missing. Good work defensively by Smart.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Butler kicks to Oladipo. From the line. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Oladipo against Garcia. And it's Miami with the rebound. Tucker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lowry drawing the double team. Got a piece of it. Garcia with the ball. Now defended by Oladipo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, how smart is Marcus Smart using his body? He's such a physical guard, seeks out contact. Nice.
It's his first trip to the line.
76% on the season from the foul line. And we talk about Smart as a leader. This guy's not afraid to get up in a teammate's shirt if that's what it calls for.
There's no doubt this guy is so passionate and so vocal. And what you love more than anything is the willingness to take head-on tough issues. Some guys will shy away, not Mr. Marcus Smart.
And Lowry gets it to go.
Well, you see Kyle Lowry, not only a capable passer, but he on the catch is a willing scorer, always ready to shoot it. Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket. All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Passes to Adebayo. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And one of the more active men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
The Heat have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. Al Horford is checked in for the Celtics. And Adebayo drops them both. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Feeds to Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
One thing you can't afford is to allow Al Horford to get to this spot. It's over if you do.
Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Oladipo against... Oh, that was something else! Have mercy.
Boy, big-time athleticism from Victor Oladipo, up and off the ground in a hurry.
Outside, Garcia with the drive. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Garcia. Tatum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And it's Lowry penetrating. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Smart.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Outside Lowry. Here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus, makes the D think twice about getting physical with him.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Bruno Fernando's checked in for Tatum. Josh Richardson comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Marcus Smart. Pass to Fernando. Over Oladipo. Goes back up. Fernando, that's good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Loads it up for Adebayo. And stolen by Horford. Jumps up. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And to me, that's all started by the defense of Al Horford. This guy anticipates on the defensive end as well as anyone in the NBA.
Lowry finds Oladipo. Butler against Richardson. Shot clock at 6. Butler dishes to Oladipo over Richardson. Oladipo misses. The Celtics have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. It's stolen by Adebayo. Takes it from 10. That one misses. So the Celtics will take it the other way. To the inside, Schroeder. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Schroeder's got his second bucket.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Butler kicks to Lowry. It's Oladipo on the wing. Miami no good on that time either.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And that one, good. Fernando's got 4 this quarter.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Knocked loose. Oladipo outside. Schroeder with the ball. Now defended by Oladipo. Schroeder passes to Garcia. Driving inside. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. They could use a bucket. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 3rd assist on the night. Garcia against Oladipo. Outside, Garcia. Pass to Fernando. Now, here's Adebayo. Defense is right there. Butler up top. The dish to Lowry. Richardson against Butler. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Oladipo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second.
Ray, you're just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
Yeah, he's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Jabari Parker's checked in for Boston. Then for the Heat, Morris comes in for Bam Adebayo. Robinson is subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And there's the pass to Schroeder. From outside the arc, they grab their own miss. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Butler against Richardson. Good saving. Bangs home the trifecta.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And stolen by Garcia. To the paint, here's Parker. That shot off. And the Heat going the other way now. Outside Robinson. And the layup's good off the glass. Robinson's got 8 points.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Inside. Charity stripe shot. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist by Schroeder.
You have to contest shots no matter where Al Horford is on the floor. That time, he's working the mid-range.
Down low, here's Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Here's Schroeder. And it's Miami with the rebound. Oladipo outside. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
They've hardly been anyone today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Oladipo with the ball. 10 points for him. Dishes it to Robinson. Yurtseven. Covered by Parker. Yurtseven. Rebound by Parker.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
He dishes it to Schroeder. Oladipo against Garcia.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Oladipo.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Goes up the baseline. Robinson pulls it in. Miami's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Oladipo misses. The Celtics should be indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Heat shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Butler dishes to Oladipo. And 1:01 left to play in the third. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And stolen by Garcia. Richardson with it. Robinson picks him up. Kicks it out to Garcia. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Richardson for 3. Drops in the tray. Richardson's got his first 3 points of the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Shots good from Butler.
Boy, you have to love how competitive Jimmy Butler is. Understanding he's in rhythm, let me take on the burden offensively.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Tatum, he's checked in for Parker. Brown comes in for Richardson. And it's Pritchard in for Dennis Schroeder. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Heat. Vincent comes in for Oladipo. Passes it to Butler. Some solid defense from Brown. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the Celtics opening up a huge gap. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just... Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Morris. Vincent is out there with Robinson. Then it's P.J. Tucker. And it's Doug Powell in at the small forward.
First team foul.
Indoors with the financial challenges that the pandemic posed for the NBA, private equity firms looking to break into ownership Some questions still to be answered with that, don't you think?
Oh, I think no doubt, Kevin. With the rules shifting in recent years to set that minimum ownership stake, it's going to be interesting to see whether this will become a real thing. But I believe if it drives franchise values, there will be momentum gained.
Here's Garcia. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Knocks down the three ball.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Here's Garcia. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Garcia's got 13 points in the second half. Vincent the pass to Morris. He kicks to Robinson. Back to Morris. Here's Vincent. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Robinson.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Hits it again. Wow. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Miami's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Up top, Morris, guarded by Horford. Here's Okpala. Pass to Vincent. And Brown over to help. Vincent misses.
Boy, the opportunity was there to convert. He just could not come up with it.
Here's Garcia. And good. He hits it again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Vincent the pass to Robinson. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Robinson's got 5 points in the quarter. Garcia against Morris. Here's Horford. And it's Miami with the rebound. Pass to Vincent. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow.
It's good.
I'll tell you, tough first half puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Outside, Horford. Kicks it out to Garcia. Back to Horford. And again, another assist. Horford.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Vincent. The pass to Okpala. Here's Morris. Knocks it loose. Good. Nice job down low.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break. How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Bruno Fernando's checked in for Boston. Neesmith comes in for Bryant. The Heat also changing it up. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Morris. Haslam comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Robinson. Garcia goes in. And the dunk by Tatum.
See Jason Tatum rise above the defense and lead, no doubt.
For Miami, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Lowry for 3. No good. And it's Boston the other way. Here's Garcia. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play.
Personal foul.
Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
The line for your
Celtics making a switch here. Parker's checked in.
With one shot.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Celtics.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
Here's Lowry. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Just not much success.
Good. That's another bucket.
We're bearing witness to one of the great scoring seasons of all time.
Greg, he's delivering night in and night out. Great games and nearing third all-time for scoring in a season.
And guys, don't look now, but Michael Jordan's scoring mark from 1987 is in his sights.
Shots good by Dedmon.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Pritchard passes to Garcia. Inside, shoots it. Dedmon with the block. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Heat substitution.
.55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Done outside. Passes it to Parker. Over Robinson. And that one goes long. Done against Lowry. Over to the wing. Outside Robinson. To the middle. Here's Butler. And yes, it's good.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Now done. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This game